Hi friends, I'm Juani and welcome to Juani's house. Today's video is a 30-minute meal in which I created a modified hamburger using ribeye steaks. It's 4th of July weekend and there is no hamburger to be found. So I created this 30-minute meal. I hope you enjoy
Alright
it.
guys, so this is my steak and I have it in a little bit of olive oil and about 2 pats of butter, and I'm just gonna saute it and just like seal it, and then I'm gonna place these in the oven. So the side that is down is actually the seasoned side, and I'm just gonna go over it with my season, just a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of Tony Chiteri, and that's it. And then I will flip it on the other side, and then I will put this in the oven. All right, so I know I said this is gonna be over, but I just want to just give you a quick little overview of what I'm doing. So this is my heirloom tomato, and it is beautiful. See how red it is? It's a beautiful color of red. So I've sliced this, and the part that had the hole in it, like some worm had got to it, I cut that out. That is that part over here. So I'm gonna discard that now. And so here it is. So what I'm going to do now, I've washed it, I've cut it, and so I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of salt over this, and then I'm going to have my black pepper, and we're going to sprinkle the black pepper on this also. Now we need to make sure that we sprinkle it on both sides, and because I don't know where you get your tomatoes from, although you can't eat tomatoes without any seasoning, mine doesn't come like pre-seasoned. So I'm just going to turn these over just like this. My hands are clean, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do to this. So we're going to do the same thing, and I'm going to switch hands because now this hand is wet. So I'm just going to put just a little bit, okay? And we're going to do the same thing with the black pepper on this side. Now we're just going to let this sit just for a couple of minutes. Now if you like me, like I said, I can eat just tomatoes by themselves, or with a little bit of salt on them or some vinegar. But we're going to do something a little bit different to these. Since we're having these really nice ribeye steaks, what I'm going to do over in this pan here is I'm going to put a little bit of butter, just a tad, just the butter, and we're gonna let that melt. And my heat is on a medium heat, and if you have an electric stove like I do, it is on 5. So I'm gonna let the butter melt, guys. I'm really about to take it out someplace. Really gonna take you guys someplace, and this is gonna be amazing with these steaks. And yeah, you wait and see what I'm gonna do. So now our butter is melted, and I am going to I need this to be really hot. So let's see. Oh yeah, it's good. So I'm just gonna place our tomatoes in here, and we just gonna cook it enough to kind of cook it through. Mr. B is allergic to like raw tomatoes, so this is a good way to get some vegetables in, and I'm cooking them. Or if you wanted to, these tomatoes, they can be grilled if you wanted to grill them. And I sliced them thick enough because I wanted them to be like beef steak. So that's why I said these will be great with these steaks, because they are so, I cut them so thick, and the heirloom tomatoes just has a really distinct taste. And so when the person gave me these, I knew immediately what I may want to do with them. And then when my idea for the meal changed, because I originally wanted to make hamburgers, this was perfect, just really, really perfect. So gonna let that cook, and it's probably gonna cook about 3 or 4 minutes on each side. And as you see, the juices begin to render from the tomatoes and meld with the butter and the salt and the pepper, and it smells incredible in here. If we had smell-o-vision, guys, you guys would definitely be slapping somebody in the kitchen. You might go outside and slap your neighbor, because this is smelling so good. So I'm gonna let this cook, like I said, about 3.5 minutes on this side, and just so it'll get just a tad bit brown, a little color, and then we're gonna flip it over, and then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Okay, so now I'm going to turn these over. And you see that? See how the color change is not like a bright red, it's a little bit of darker red, a deeper red. Look at that, a little brown. That's what we want. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, let that cook on that side, and then we'll come back. Okay, so this is what the tomatoes look like. And so I'm going to add maybe another half a pat of butter, because you know butter is just like makes everything delicious. So I'm going to add this, and then I have some balsamic vinegar, and this is going to create our balsamic reduction. I told y'all I wasn't playing with you. Told y'all I wasn't playing with y'all tonight. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready for this. Look at that. Oh my God. You talking about smelling good. Ah. Okay. Yes. And that balsamic vinegar and that butter is melding together, and it's going to get a little thick. And with the juices from the tomatoes, guys, y'all not ready for this. Y'all not ready yet. All right, so then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do next. Okay, so here's our tomatoes, our heirloom tomatoes, and this is our steak here. And the only thing that we need to do now is to put this over the steak. Guys, oh my gosh, she did that. She has done it. But y'all, I'm not done yet, because there's one more step, and I'm about to show you what it is. Well, there's 2 more steps, and then we're gonna eat. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to add here is this Swiss cheese. Told y'all wasn't ready. I tried to told you. I tried to told you. Y'all not ready for me. Y'all not ready for this. Mr. B tells you that I cook, your girl can cook. I can come up with something out of nothing. So we're going to take this, and you guys, this Swiss cheese is going to melt all over these ribeye steaks. And I'm only going to put them in the oven for about 4 or 5 minutes, because these are still kind of warm. So we're going to put these back in the oven until our cheese melts. All right, so this is the final creation. So I managed to still make my, it's sort of like a steak burger, literally. I have a ribeye steak with some sauteed onions, and I have my heirloom tomatoes with a balsamic reduction, and to top it off I have some Swiss cheese that I put into the oven, and I let it melt for about, it took it about 4 minutes or so, and so it smells so good. And we're not gonna let any of that goodness, that juice, go to waste. So let me show you what we're gonna do as I plate it. All right, guys, so this is my dinner. This is what it looks like. I came out here to enjoy this evening. It feels beautiful out here. I have my citronella candles burning, as well as my citronella incense that I picked up a couple of years ago from the at-home store, and it is amazing. I've let it burn for about 10-15 minutes, and so I'm not having to deal with any flies or mosquitoes because my area is secure. So guys, this is my meal here, and I paired it with some seasoned fries, and so the juice of the balsamic reduction is amazing with the fries. And so I'm not using any ketchup, and I really feel like, because this meal is so special, you don't need any ketchup. And this is something that people can think you really like slaved over, and you see I literally put this together in like 35 minutes. And I'm pairing this with some Sutter Homes. This is some of their Moscato, and I'll put a picture of it in case you want to try it, but it is really good. This is what I've been drinking on all week, just a little sip here and there, and this tonight is more than a sip. So this is my meal here, and I am just going to taste it here for you so that you can see how tender this is. And it's very tender. Look at that. And you can cook your meat to whatever you like. If you like yours well done, medium well, however you like it. This one is medium well. I like that's how I like my beef. Let me put this over here so that I can taste it. Oh yeah, you guys, I did that. Those tomatoes are so fresh, they're very vibrant. That meat is cooked to perfection. It's seasoned to perfection with just a little bit of seasoning that I use. And those onions, I did not cook the onions down so that they will wilt. They still are holding their shape, and they're really firm. And then let me try. That's really good. The girl did that. So guys, this is my late night Wednesday night wind down. Literally, I put something together so easy, and it looks really fancy, even with my seasoned fries. But it looks like I put a lot of effort in. This would be a great date night meal. And yeah. Hey guys, look who decided to come home right in time to eat. Baby, tell them what it tastes like.
America. If she wasn't holding that camera right now, I forgot the shit out of her.
Really, Derek?
Yep.
I'm happy I'm holding the camera then. That's the only thing that's stopping you.
Only that's stopping you right now.
Tell them what it tastes like. Because when I did that, I had those heirloom tomatoes with some Swiss cheese and some onions under there, and then I did a balsamic reduction. Yeah, you taste all of that, all the flavors melt together. Yeah,
I can't even talk.
Look at it. He can't even talk. Yeah, I just wanted to show you. We right here watching B Love's life. Right here, out here on the patio now, and she has a mukbang.
How they get 100.2 million votes? We should get that.
She has subscribers.
Well, we should have 1.2 subscribers. But they just eating. If they want to see me eat, I'm good at that.
Look at that.
I make eating sexy.
Do you now? You sure do, huh? Show them how to chew it, babe. You hear the music in the background? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. There you go, America.
Oh goodness.
You're out here on the patio on a Friday, well Wednesday. It feel like a Friday.
It does feel like a Friday.
4th of July Eve.
Yes. That was a good dinner, huh?
Man.
That was a throw it together dinner.
Well, I like when you throw shit together.
I know you do. Look at that.
America.
I'm gonna give him 5 minutes. His eyes gonna be closed.
They're gonna be tight.
Yeah. And don't let him go take a shower. It's a wrap, huh?
Like a baby, America. Duck me in.
All right
That's how
now.
you come home to a steak dinner.
That's right, a steak dinner. Look at him. Full.
It's her fault why my stomach like this.
No, it's not.
That's why I've been with her 20 years, America. 1 year.
Why? Because of
That's
what?
why. Because of that. And she making that potato salad tomorrow?
So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you like videos like this. I know a lot of you guys love videos like this where I show you different things that I'm cooking. And if you like these, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. If you have any questions or any comments at all, I appreciate them all. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead in this video, but before I go, you know what I always say. The next time you're in town, you can always stop by Juani's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.